and Quibi is going to be the short form TV movie series. Have you heard about this? Right? You've heard about
No.
this. Okay. So imagine a world where all the content is on your phone. That's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. They are doing a remake of The Fugitive starring Kiefer Sutherland in the Tommy Lee Jones role. And Boyd Holbrook, I believe, who played Bullseye in season 3 of Daredevil, is playing Richard Kimball, the Harrison Ford character.
Right.
And what they're doing is they're shooting it as a series, as a TV series, and you'll get a new episode every week. And you'll get the new episode every week, and each episode, guess how long it is?
10 minutes.
Yes.
Ha! I win.
Yes, it's 10 minutes. The whole idea is that this is short form, easily digestible, high quality, AAA studio content that you get chopped up and spliced in 10-minute chunks. And my entire thought process on that simply is this: piracy is going to run rampant on this platform for the first little bit. But the thing is, they're also putting Reno 911. Did you ever watch Reno 911?
No, but I know people like it.
Dude, Reno 911 is hysterical. They actually released about a 2-minute teaser of the Reno 911 reboot on Quibi, and it's really funny. And it's so good to see those guys back again. And I was like, okay, I'll watch. God damn it. Like, I'll watch this. Like it's just, and then I do kind of want to see The Fugitive. And they got a bunch of other shows that are going to be like, I think they got Chris Hemsworth in a movie that's going to Quibi, like, again, 10-minute clips once a week. But in general, when I think about Quibi, I really do think about the idea there of, like, this is going to be the big thing that could actually be like the game changer that Disney doesn't have, that Netflix doesn't have, and that none of these other services have. And that is, think of it like this: when we talk about, like, Mandalorian, right? When we talk about Mando, we talk about all these things. Those are short episodes. So it's easy to, like, watch a 27-minute episode and then do a 2-hour conversation breaking it down.
Yeah.
Right. And it's fun. It's fun to do that. So take a 10-minute episode that is like one chapter of a longer story and then drop it. People watch it, and then the YouTube content comes out and they go, so it's a 10-minute episode, but it's a 30-minute post discussion about what you like, the little Easter eggs and things. And it's a lot easier to digest. And as a result, you can watch it while you're on the toilet. You can watch it while but this is the whole point.
10 minutes is long in the toilet, man, unless you're constipated.
10 minutes is not, well, burritos.
Vegan.
No, that'd be worse. That'd be really backed up, a lot of sodium. But no, it's the hold on. It's the whole point there is you can watch it 10 minutes, right? You're getting ready to go to bed, right? You're on your phone. You can spend 10 minutes watching something. You wake up in the morning, you check your phone. You don't quite want to get up yet, but you just watch 10 minutes, kind of wake up, go about your day. While you're on a coffee break at work, people who are this is designed for people who are going to be in office jobs where you get like a 15-minute break and you go and you sit down and you, like, maybe smoke a cigarette, and you're just watching it on your phone while you're smoking a cigarette. And since it takes about 10 to 12 minutes, generally speaking, to slow smoke a cigarette, you could sit there and watch an entire episode and then be done. And here's the kicker. This is the big kicker with this, and this is how they're going to get you. There's new episodes daily. Not of each product, not of each thing. It's like one episode a week of that particular show, but they have all of this content that's going to be released daily. So, like, let's say you're watching The Fugitive on Monday, and then you're watching Reno 911 on Tuesday, and then whatever, Thursday, Friday, whatever, right? So you're going to have access to all this content, and it's just going to be, again, short form. And I'm thinking to myself, like, at first I thought that it was really dumb. And then I'm like, it's actually kind of brilliant, because our short attention spans right now they are, like, we like if you look at it from like a YouTube perspective, the sweet spot for videos is roughly somewhere in the neighborhood of about 7 to 14 minutes is that average. They, all the YouTube gurus, right? All those people, this is what they say: 7 to 14 minutes. So if you've got something in the middle of that, which would be 10 minutes, hopefully not including end credits. I always hate that shit. But like if it's everything in like 10, 11 minutes, you can watch it super quick and you could be done with it super quick. And then you could talk about it with your friends super quick. I mean, imagine if everyone like, okay, again, scenario, super scenario here. They, they build up a following. Like, let's say Mandalorian was on here. Okay, just as an example of how popular that was, or Stranger Things. But we'll say Mando, and let's say for example, we all get done watching episode 6, which is the breakout episode. Great episode.
Right.
But the next one, we all know Deborah Chow directed that episode, and everyone's excited for that episode, as you and I were when we were watching it down in LA.
Yeah.
So imagine if you were sitting there, they drop it at like noon or something, right? Like I'm just using this as an example. They drop it at noon Pacific Standard Time. All of a sudden, we all pull out our phones and we watch it at noon. And then by 12:10, 12:11, it's done. Now, even if we're not doing YouTube content, but we are just there together, we can, call you, oh, dude, you watch that? And then we talk about it. And it's so quick, it creates that kind of almost instant dopamine hit and then allows you to kind of start then breaking it down in your mind. One of the bigger problems that a lot of these shows have is that the episodes are 44 minutes long. On Netflix, on streaming services, there's no limit with these episodes. So you can have 48 minutes, 52 minutes, 65 minutes. And it's like, I was sitting down to watch Tiger King last night. I wanted to check it out. And it's 8 episodes that are 44 to 46 minutes long. I'm like, that's not bad. I can go through that in a couple of days. But then I'm also like, damn, that's also kind of an investment. But if it's like 10 minutes, I could watch 10 minutes and not have it be a problem. So I know I've been kind of rambling on here for a few minutes about Quibi, and I feel like I'm selling it.
Signed up.
No, but I mean, like, it's one of those things where the idea here is that it's interesting, and Safety here says, pretty sure Adult Swim has been doing ultra short form for 20 years, and that is a fantastic example. Thank you very much, Safety. That's true. Go in there, watch their Adult Swim block. Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Metalocalypse, Robot Chicken, because they I mean, think about that. Like, they just started doing these 10-minute, 11-minute episodes that spawned massive fan bases because people would just watch them in between watching other shows, but they would get hooked on them. And yeah, they've been doing this for a long time. It's a proven method, provided the content is good enough to back it up. And that's what I don't know about. So with any luck, when they drop this here in a couple weeks, it will be
April 6th.
April 6th. Cool. So next week. I'm actually I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out because
Same here.
I think it's, for one, it's like we were talking about Apple Plus or Apple TV Plus. Like, no one's, like, people watch it, but like no one's really talking about it. And that's one of the reasons why, even though they've got all this like massive talent behind things, no one's really talking about it. There's no big.
They haven't released anything, barely.
No, they have. Well, they've released some things. They're doing the new Amazing Stories, but from what I hear, it's not very good. But then again, it's Apple. They're not putting a lot of marketing out there. They're not working with people. Quibi feels like it's designed for the millennial Gen Z era demographic, and I think that's going to work out really well in its favor.
What I got the sense out of covering Apple was that their goal was not to be a Netflix or a Disney Plus. I felt like their goal was to be like a neutral among all the streaming services and provide a little bit from everywhere. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit for everything. I think it's going to be. I don't know. I'm kind of like, the more I talk about it, the more excited I get. Safety here says Matt owns stock in Quibi. I don't. I really don't. But what I look for are things that we can talk about here.
I think that's a good idea.
And a lot of people are going to be, maybe checking out. What I would suggest is like get adult comedy on there. Stat, like I know with the Fugitive with Kiefer Sutherland, it's kind of meant to feel a bit like 24.
Yeah.
And that could work out well for it or not work out well. It just depends on who you talk to. So I think, I'm gonna definitely give it a shot. I'm actually, now that I've talked about it more, I kind of feel like I'm more excited for it.
Exciting. I'm gonna get it.
and we never really know what's gonna. I mean, and plus if it's bad, you just stop watching and then you cancel it out, and you're really kind of like, even if you get invested into one show, it's not going to be like 24 episodes of like an hour that you have to spend all this time with. It's so quick.
Well, how much is it?
I don't I don't know how much Quibi is. Let me see here.
They're offering 90 days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 90 days for free. Yeah. Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think we probably have to sign up. 90-day free trial starting launching on April 6th. Try Quibi now for 90 days. Sign up below to learn more. Let me just pop my email in there. Yeah, there you go. I'm pretty certain that what they're going to do is they're going to want you to do that. Let me further
check your prime message.
Make people think that I'm shilling. You see what on Facebook?
Yeah.
Hold on. I see. Okay. So taking a look here at, let me just move this here. At what they're saying. So this is their newest trailers. I'm not going to watch any of them. But they've got like Survive. They've got The Most Dangerous Game. And I mean, that might be Liam Hemsworth that's in that one, but The Most Dangerous Game is a great story. Mm-hmm. The Fugitive, Flipped with Will Forte and Caitlin Olsen from It's Always Sunny. Elba versus Block. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's something crazy. Agua Donkeys. Don't know. Barkitecture. I don't know, but hold on. I don't want to. What is this? I'm not going to turn it on, but it's like, oh my God, it's dog houses, right? It's people doing interior design for dog houses. Holy crap. Like, that's going to blow the hell up. That's going to blow the hell up. That's going to absolutely blow the hell up. It's just going to be like a bunch. Oh my God. Punked. They're bringing Punked back. What was that with Chance the Rapper? Oh shit. I might actually watch that because I really like Chance the Rapper. He's really funny on SNL.
You know what they should release there?
What?
The Snyder Cut, because there's only
there we go. Yeah. But they say here they've got over 50 original shows featuring the world's biggest stars will be free for 90 days if you download the app and you sign up at launch. So that is something to consider right there. I mean, that's actually something to consider. I never quite thought I'd give Quibi the time of day. And then you start talking about it and it's kind of like, oh, well, that's new and interesting.
And it has a cool name.
So yeah, it has a memorable name. And I think it's from Jeffrey Katzenberg. I think he's the one behind it. But anyway, April 6th, why not give it a shot and see what's 90 days free. That's a hell of a deal. Netflix didn't do that. This is how you know they're going to get you, right? That's how you know they're going to get you. It's like, come on in, 90 days, new video every day, guys. You'll have something to watch while the world burns from COVID-19.